Bro.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, there we go. We're back now. We're actually
We are
back,
back.
so that's good.
Hello.
We fucked this up slightly. It's fine. We're back. It's all good. Right. Are you joining my lobby?
I can do that. Oh my gosh, he mentioned the game. We are playing World at War today.
World at War.
For all the YouTube viewers, for all the Spotify viewers, just imagine.
Well, are we restarting this recording completely, or are we just working off of the last one?
Oh yeah, yeah, we're back, guys. I don't know.
Hey guys, we're back.
We don't know what will be before this, but if not, welcome back to the podcast, the Podbox.
In that case, welcome.
Oh wait.
That's one of my voice mod things. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I think mine is going.
No, the fuck's sake. Okay, this time we're not gonna crash. It's not gonna crash.
Eat the food.
Right, well anyway, going back to our original topic, we are covering what if scenarios for our episode this time.
We are.
So would you like to suggest the first one, Omar?
Yes, let me just I'm just getting Discord off my phone. Oh, this is so nice.
I'm just going to quickly turn the music volume down.
You have a very long list. I think we might have used similar websites. The one I just put some that I thought were kind of cool, but should we start with those? I've got what if you were shipwrecked on an uninhabited island, which is sort of fitting for this, I guess you could say.
Oh yeah, because we're shipwrecked.
Playing,
yeah, that's true.
Playing hijacked.
On
hijacked on an uninhabited island. Depends on a lot of things. What you would do. I guess your instincts would.
Okay, wait. Should we start off? Who would you bring? You can bring the two people.
I'd bring you
because we'll make it prepared.
Cool.
Oh, thanks, bro.
And I'd bring. Oh god, I'm terrible at this. Who's cool? Who I would just be kind of funny to bring. I don't know.
I don't know, Hitler.
is anyone alive? I'll bring Kanye West.
Yeah, bring back Kanye West. Really? Oh my god, that shit. Maybe we'll talk about that a bit later. But the fucking hell.
I'm sort of dying.
It's bad. Oh shit! Yeah, you are. So I was just.
This is the thing I had with the podcast and playing this map, because I thought I'm just not gonna be able to concentrate.
No, it's not that difficult. This map, it's fine. Just get a gun. Get a gun. Go get one of these bad boys, the MT ones. Anyway, not talking about the game anymore. But yeah, so.
But I don't know who's really useful. Bear Grylls. Yeah, I'd bring Bear Grylls because he'd show us the ropes. It'd be like one of his TV shows, right?
Is that fair? I don't know. Is that fair to like do some like celebrity? Because they don't know. They don't know you. They have no reason to help you. I guess they would, but obviously. But also, Bear Grylls, a lot of the shit he does is pretty much fake.
John Cena.
If he was still alive, I'd definitely bring the Crocodile Hunter, because that guy knows some shit.
Oh, what, Steve Owen? Doesn't he? Yeah. Rest in peace, my guy.
My guy. Rest in peace.
Personal lives, yes, I'd bring you. I'd bring a random Podbox viewer or listener.
Random Podbox viewer.
Yes, you can join us on an uninhabited island.
We would love to see you on this uninhabited island.
I'd bring like Victor from DV, because he was on it. He was on it like a car bonnet, bro. I haven't talked to him in a while, but
that'd be pretty. Oh yeah, Victor, what from secondary?
From Owens, yeah. He was so good at TV.
The only problem with Victor was how do you know about the story about how he got a massive scar on his leg?
No, I think so at least.
He was chopping wood with his dad because they went out for a thing, and then he hit a branch and his axe rebounded and went straight into his leg.
An axe? Oh my gosh!
Like it went deep. So yeah,
imagine.
There you go.
Jeez Louise.
So
now that's a lot of damage.
But yeah, so what kind of island are we dealing with here, Omar?
I'm guessing, your stereotypical tropical abandoned island. A few palm trees, maybe some coconuts, A
few coconuts.
Like the typical image of a uninhabited island, I guess.
But like, is that like an actual jungle thing for like actual wildlife,
yeah,
or is it just
we want some danger, you know, we want some. Oh, that's good.
Some danger.
Yeah, we want the threat of death.
Oh,
come on, we gotta make it realistic. I think a lot of our focus, we wouldn't have any, you know, Wi-Fi, no Spotify. Just be trying to survive, you know.
Oh, bro. Oh, could you? Alright, if there was one thing I wish that would just always be a thing when you're out in like the wild, if you could just have a nice ongoing soundtrack for like your adventures, like how it is in a video game.
Actually, yeah.
That would make things so much better. You know what I mean?
Oh, that'd be amazing. Yeah, I can't lie.
Like you fill you with so much hope until like it starts playing the Jaws music.
Yeah.
When you're in the sea.
Do you guys choose the soundtrack, or is it just they just chose it for you?
That's a good point. Maybe it'll be a designated one just for you.
That would be kind of helpful though, because you could, if there were Jaws music, you'd know, okay, there's probably sharks there, or you know, some danger.
Yeah, you put your one tippy toe in, and then you start hearing it. It's like, you know what? Maybe not.
Yeah, it'd be like video game music. When you change like go to a new area, it changes music.
But yeah, so
we didn't really
forward with.
We didn't really answer that question.
But yeah, to answer your question, so what if you're shipwrecked? I mean, the smartest thing is to, you know, try and survive, really. So you get a foundation of what you need to survive.
Yes.
So like food, water, shelter, fire. Fire is very important. You need fire to keep you warm and, you know, do all your cooking and shit, so you don't get disease. And then, I mean, that's an easy task from that, but it sounds like it's easy, but it's really not. And keeping a fire on if you have multiple people, it's much easier than one person, because like you have to keep that shit going 24/7.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's really difficult to get a fire going without like something like a lighter and fuel. Fuel.
Yeah.
Fuel. So, yeah. Once you get to then it's a case of hoping. I mean, you have multiple options. If you are qualified, I guess you can try and somehow scramble to make a radio.
Yeah, I guess.
But if you're not as skilled, it's just a case of just surviving until a ship or some kind of SOS comes near you. Because I imagine people would send rescue after a shipwreck.
That didn't happen? What if you had to start a new civilization on that?
I mean, if you had to do that, then, you know, it's a case of just developing from that. The only problem with that, Omar, is if by your selection there's 3 guys, so
yeah, we might need to.
Our civilization's not going to go that far.
There might be a lot of inbreeding. It might not work out.
But that's not the issue
it
here.
Might not be it.
Well, it's 3 dudes.
Hey, well, we just have to take it, right?
It's not. We can't really clone people in a fucking.
No, there's IVF. Oh
my god, that's not how that works.
Science.
Yeah. So
that's
what I'd say about that.
Very difficult in summary.
Yeah, it would be very difficult. But honestly, I kind of think. I mean, I'd say, it'd be fun. But I don't actually know because I've never been in this situation. But
it'd be fun if it was like a little bit of a challenge and you had a way out. You had like medical standby.
Yeah, exactly.
But
exactly. That's an actual Bear Grylls show, I think, isn't it?
Probably.
Like, where they have like.
How do we get that?
Yeah, it's a shame we can't get it.
Oh,
wait, I did get it. There you go. I jumped through the wall.
Oh, I need to get a new gun soon. Come on, lads, spawn in, please.
So, yeah. But you could do that. I think the dumbest thing you can do in a so if you're stranded on an island, is literally if you should not leave the island. That is a dumb decision.
Go for a little swim,
because you basically. You could go for a swim, that's fine, but like don't leave the island.
Float around, you know?
Because you negate your chances of being able to actually get rescued, and you don't have a compass, you don't have a map, you don't know where you're sailing, so you'll probably just die of hunger or lack of water.
Yeah, that's the thing, you have to kind of
thing. So
get some sense of direction and kind of plot, you know, where you're going and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also, even if you have a sense of direction, making a raft and trying to take that shit on the sea is not a good idea as well, because there's a reason we have massive tankers to take us across countries. Like, you can't really just put a rowboat on that shit and expect it to work. So yeah, that's what I'd say about that what if situation.
Good answer. That comprehensive answer. Might get this.
You can go if you want.
Thank you. We've got one left somewhere. One zombie left.
Yeah, we do. I did. Don't know.
Nice.
What if there was a zombie apocalypse? Maybe that's a good question, actually.
Oh, that'd be.
So, all right.
That'd be sick.
In the UK, it would either be much worse or much easier, I think.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of Shaun of the Dead when I hear that in the UK.
Yeah, well, like, the thing is, so it'd be worse because we don't have guns.
Yes,
so
that's true.
If it was the case. Also, this is an important factor, I think. What kind of zombies?
Yeah, if they can sprint or like even run, I think it's done out. I think.
Even that, like, so like if it's like the The Walking Dead, Walking Dead zombies, it would not be an issue.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, it would not be an infestation. We'd be fine.
If it was these ones we're playing right now in the game, a bit more of a big issue, I'd say.
Yeah, also they're Nazis, bro.
Yeah, exactly. They're not even politically correct. Oh my days, they're gonna get cancelled though. They get
a bit like Kanye.
As soon as I said that.
Oh. They didn't appreciate that shit.
Hashtag Omar is dead on Twitter.
Well, this is not good.
I didn't know they could hit you when you're down. That's kind of rude, man.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm dead. Fuck.
They cancelled us. Never mind.
Well,
nice one. Oh, we just died, lads. So back to the question.
Nice.
If they were running, yeah, I think it's completely done. I think we are.
But
dead.
what's your favorite media of zombies, if that makes sense? What's your favorite iteration?
I think the most like badass ones have got to be the runners.
What from?
Just I'd say, have you watched Train to Busan?
Train to Busan.
I think it's I'm not going to be cancelled here. Is it a Japanese one? I'm not sure.
I don't know. It might be Korean.
Sorry,
I remember the
Korean. I've probably just...
#alive. I remember that was
well,
Korean.
Yeah.
But...
I think they're actually set in the same universe, so it'd be the same sort of zombie.
Oh, are they?
I think so.
Oh, that's cool.
I think. But I remember they had like some sort of weakness that might have been, not sure, light or something. Like when it's very dark, they're quite slow and stuff. Maybe it's the opposite. I think that's like pretty badass.
Oh, okay.
That's
okay, so
zombie.
if it existed, we would be fucked. But I like the concept anyway, because it seems like the most realistic that there would be a zombie apocalypse for it. It's the one from The Last of Us. So, do you know anything about that?
Oh, I haven't. I know that Last of Us is like an amazing game. I don't know what the zombies are like.
They're actually, I think they're developing a movie for it actually, which is interesting.
Oh, they are.
I'm curious about because it's a very story-driven game.
They are.
So,
that's right.
that might be interesting. But yeah. So basically, the concept behind the Last of Us is it's not really zombies per se. It's more like an infection kind of thing.
Yeah, no,
and the way they've done it is they've done it off of a kind of fungal infection, which is, you remember the zombie mushrooms?
Yes, I think so.
Have you ever heard of those? I can't remember the exact scientific name for them, but the idea is, for people who don't know about it, there are these types of fungus that are found in the jungle, which can basically release spores that if any insects are in reach of it and inhale it, they will develop inside the insect to the point where it will start to sprout out of the insect's head and cause all forms of basically rabies type symptoms, make them go crazy and stuff. And ants, for example, would have to isolate and quarantine the thing, so kick it out of the colony because it's clearly fucked. And then once it gets to its final stage, it literally dies. It gets to its highest point where it can, and the ant dies and releases more spores, so thus kind of making a chain reaction if it catches another ant. Yeah,
that makes it so much more realistic, that concept. That's so cool.
Yes, and there was a video I watched about it as well, regarding it and how it could actually potentially happen, just because of the fact that if the fungus got inside things like unregulated chocolate, for example. So imagine if that shit was in cocoa beans, just a little bit of that fungus, and it mutated to the point where it can actually, you know, it can impact people and do the same shit. In that situation, the amount of people who have chocolate would be insane around the world, and that would impact a large amount of people, because it's not like, you know, a zombie's going to come bite you. You can get infected through that.
That's
kind of
mad.
thing, for having a hot chocolate or something.
Yeah.
And then obviously it goes from there, where if they bite you, then they spread the fungus that way or whatever. But that's why I like about it, because it's so plausible.
Yeah.
And it's basically, you're not dead, you're just a fungus kind of thing. And The Last of Us makes it even more difficult, because of the fact that, like, in most zombie things like The Walking Dead, you could just make the argument, oh, surely they're just gonna rot away, kind of thing. If you give them enough time, the people will rot away.
Yeah.
But in The Last of Us, that is technically true. However, it's a case of the fungus, in a way, not keeps them alive, but in a way it kind of does. But also, they get more like powerful over a longer time. Like, they mutate more because the fungus is taking more control over the host body, which is kind of true. So like how it was sprouting out as it head, like out of the zombies' heads, like on the ants. So cool. And they take it to the degree of like, oh, it's more armored or it will explode, like the fumes and stuff. And yeah, if that shit happened, we died. I think we just died.
That's mad, though.
But yeah, I love that concept and that idea.
That's a very cool concept.
But yeah.
Ah, okay.
But as for going back to the actual main topic, Omar.
Oh, I didn't realize you'd left.
What do you?
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't left. I'm. Oh,
I mean,
you're
area.
dying. Oh, that's awkward. 1 minute. So as for the topic though of you know, what would you do? So all right, say you have got the information, you've suddenly just turned on the news and like, oh, there's a zombie apocalypse, and yeah, there's a good outbreak around you, kind of thing. Where would you go and what would you do?
Ooh. Oh, wait. Okay.
Oh, you died.
Thanks. Well, I don't even know. Like, if it was that kind of zombie, I don't know. No chocolate for me.
Okay, well it can be yeah, we'll say it's just runners for this one, so it won't be as complicated as those ones, because
I think countryside or somewhere that's not urban, like as in.
Yeah.
But what? Oh my gosh!
Like,
sorry,
my idea of the apocalypse happening, the first thing I would do. Oh fuck. Yeah, the first thing I would do, I think, would go to like the Peak District.
Yes, that's
so the mountain range area, because there's wildlife around there, so there's, you know, food.
Yeah.
There's water, natural water. Oh fuck, we're gonna die.
I can't remember.
Omar, run!
Oh no, it's not up.
Run! Yeah, I've opened the door.
Oh no.
Anyway. Yeah.
Oh.
No, don't go.
Well then. I thought I could sidestep around.
Okay.
Like sake.
But yeah. So
sorry, guys.
Really shit. Okay, it's fine. And Spotify viewers, listeners won't care about it because they're not watching it. But yeah, so that's what I would do, because it seems like the most logical place. Even if it was a nuclear apocalypse as well, I think that would be a good idea, because it'd be enough to potentially block the radiation and all that shit.
Yeah.
And you know, it's not a populated area, so you'd probably be out of blast radius.
The issue is this,
kind of thing.
Is there much shelter in the Peak District? I guess there's like little towns, isn't there?
I mean, there's not less of towns. I mean, there are some towns, I think, but there's like the mountains themselves. I imagine would do a lot to block a lot of that shit.
It'd be very cold in winter. That's what I can say.
Yeah, but the thing is, I guess it depends when it's happening. If it's in winter, then yeah, that's a bit of a fucky. But
off the move.
It's survivable though, compared to the radiation or zombie outbreak outside of it, and because of the low population.
In this winter we're having now, I don't know if it's survivable, you know. Well,
yeah, that's true. It's currently. it's minus. I mean, it's about the same as it is down there. It's -2.
It's like
currently for
-5,
us, and it's snowy and
yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. That's mess. That's messy.
I would not be able to survive a zombie apocalypse in freezing temperatures.
If you, I'm not gonna lie. If that shit happens in winter, we are just genuinely fucked.
Yeah.
You can't go out in the wild. You have to be indoors. So I guess in that case, it's a case of holding out in your home. I guess until
#alive
your supplies run out. #alive. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'd say about that scenario.
Yeah, I think suburban, or I guess you know, how do I say it? Not outskirts, like in countryside or somewhere that's not urban would be best, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be very, very difficult.
Rural, you mean?
Yeah.
Rural, I believe.
Yeah, come to Oakwood, bro. Be sick. Go on.
You're gonna get shanked by the zombie.
Shanked by the zombies.
But yeah, so there's that. What's the next thing we have here on this lovely list?
Mate. I need to get a charger in a sec. Can you pause?
Your phone's about to. Oh no, it's fine. I can read them. It's fine.
Okay.
So if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
Ooh. Okay, is it for the rest of my life, or is it like? I guess it would be rest of your life.
Sure. Well, so basically, obviously, it'd be like the same as you can go on holiday to places, but this would be your like perma home kind of thing.
I actually think, you know what? I think Iceland would actually be kind of sick. I went there on a holiday. It is amazing. It is so lovely, and it is like cold.
Wait, where did you say?
Iceland.
Iceland.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. One thing I've noticed is Iceland ever been in part of any of the world wars? Or
I don't think so.
War,
It's a pretty chill. It's a very chill place.
Yeah.
I don't like this gun.
I know. Obviously, do you know the history behind Iceland?
I don't know.
Do you know the reason why it's inhabited?
I feel like I've probably heard it before, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Basically, the inhabitants from Iceland are mainly from people from, I believe, it's the Vikings, so I believe Denmark.
Okay.
And basically, it's the idea of they don't. I think it was either it was like similar thing to with, like Australia, where they sent off their prisoners there, or it was a case of
Oh damn.
It was just a case of they didn't agree with a certain leader and like fuck it, we're leaving kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then it was one of those. We should move. But,
all right. Coming.
So yeah. But yeah, that's an interesting thing about Iceland. And I think that's a good choice. Apart from the cold idea, I guess, because it gets very cold. Also, I think you get less daylight.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is. Oh, bro, I don't know how I'm meant to survive this game, bro.
We just gotta go here.
I don't know. There's something just different when you go to that sort of place. I don't know how to explain.
I've never been. I want to go.
Really
to
nice.
Fair,
like
it looks really.
It's just a lot of like nature, but not in the sense of trees and shit. But like northern lights.
I'm going to die.
There's.
I don't
know how I'm gonna survive this. Bro. I'm trying to.
I don't have any ammo. I accidentally bought a door. Anyway, don't die.
Trying to make summons. Oh yeah, it's just. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
He dead.
Okay, I thought I'd come. But try and get you. Oh no!
As for me, oh. No, get me! You fucking.
I just
lost.
jumped into your crotch and then. Can we play campaign? It's a bit because I feel like I'm getting sidetracked too much.
All right, we'll give this last go, because this one I feel like we need. We're struggling too much on this shit. It should not be this hard.
I feel like campaign's just more.
Or we can just play Nact, I guess, like one of the base maps.
Even then, I feel like I'm gonna get just sidetracked too easily. Bro.
Nah, those ones I'll be good on. I'll be really good on those ones because I play them loads. But yeah. Anyway, sorry, not to distract. For me, what I was gonna say was literally, I would play. I think I'd go to a country kind of with a good, really good like system. So like a place like Sweden or Norway.
Yeah.
Norway, I think especially because Norway's run very well because of like I mean, no matter how you really slice it, really, like they've got good. They've got very low wastage. They've got a really good like recycling system. Yeah, so they've got a really good like recycling system. They've got yeah, so they've got a good recycling system. They've got the good healthcare. They've got really good education. They've really got a really good reformity rate. So like people in prison.
I think a lot of those countries around there.
And it's just the only thing that you kind of, I guess, limit yourself on is the taxes, but it's a case of if the country's using it for actually good reasons, then maybe it's more bearable. So, as opposed to other countries, am I right?
Yeah, exactly. No, I think the UK is alright overall. You know, I'm glad.
It's okay. It could be better.
I'm glad we live here rather than in the US, personally. No offense to all the American viewers,
me too.
But
we'd probably we'd probably be in some kind of school shooting.
we might have been the ones to I mean, what?
Bro, it's not even a joke though. Like I think I looked up how many school shootings have there been so far, and I think it was hard to read from I think from November this year there have been 275.
Yeah, it's something. I think at the start of the year it was nearly every day there's been one.
It's ridiculous.
Well, that's the thing. The guns make them money, so they're not trying to impose.
Yeah, money is really important when all the children are dying, isn't it?
They don't put any reformers in.
Apparently so. No, it's kind of like a blind faith in this stuff, you know?
Yeah. Oh.
Bro, just go do it the way we do. We don't really have guns. I mean, we do, but when it's needed for certain people, you can't just buy one from a shop.
Go to Tesco, bro.
You need a proper license. And then even then, you can't bring it out in public. Oh, yeah, we just need to get the bow and arrows out again, you know?
Bro, gotta be Hawkeye. Back to the old times. That would be kind of cool. You gotta kill someone, you have to do it. If they actually have some epic skill. Hit them with the...
You do not need to have epic skill to kill someone with a gun. No, you just literally just look and then
I mean, a bow and
bang, bang, dead.
Bow and arrow.
Oh, with a bow and arrow, yeah, that's true.
Hawkeye, man.
Ah, shit. Right, I'm moving because I'm out of ammo.
No, you're not. Okay, you are.
Can you open the door, please? Anyway, yeah.
Oh my God.
So... but yeah, so that's my answer for that question. I think there was a video I watched recently because I've been watching a ton of Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah. A lot
recently. But yeah, so one thing I'd say about it is I was watching a video on is it called IBM? Not IBM, IMB. You heard of that?
IMB? I think so.
IMB. It's like similar to welfare, but it's not.
Huh.
I might have messed up the acronym, but basically it's a case of... It's a concept that every person in the society should earn or should be given $1,000 every month kind of thing.
$1,000 a month, okay.
So, $1,000 a month, so... Rather than welfare, where it's like a case of there's a ton of strings attached and you're giving up more time to like actually get that money that you're getting. So like if you're poor and you have to just you have to apply to like a certain amount of jobs and you have to work at you have to accept a job that you don't like, and it's like that kind of thing. And so it keeps you stuck at that kind of lower quality lifestyle, so it doesn't get you out of it. There's that, but the idea is IBM or IMB is a kind of it's like a baseline. So you're earning something, so it gives you the option to, maybe you don't need to work. Like, you need to work, but you have options for where you can work. And so that helps boost people who are in poverty.
Yeah.
And it helps other people who don't have as much money, but they want to do more. So if with that money, you might want to go back into education, or you want to just invest it into be able to use it to invest your time into other things to be able to improve and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I have.
So that's the basic idea.
I've heard of it, but I didn't properly know what it was. Yeah, it's interesting.
Can you kill this guy? By the way, I can't hit
What's
the box.
What's that?
Can you kill him? I can't kill this fucking.
Oh, sorry, I didn't.
No,
That's the way I was like, what's going on? Yeah.
So,
oh my gosh.
I need my gun back.
There
we go. But yeah, so you should watch it. It's a good video, but there's obviously benefits and non-benefits to it, kind of thing. And it's a case of it just needs to be more studies. I think some countries are actually trying it out though to see how it improves the economy and all that stuff. So,
that sounds promising.
Yeah, I doubt the UK will do it.
Yeah, I feel like it. Wait, where did you say that's oh, okay. So, where did you say that's happening again? Sorry.
Where is it happening?
Yeah.
It's happening in loads of different countries. I'm not sure exactly which ones, but that's what I've heard. It's the video on Coke's
okay. Oh yeah.
Describing it.
Oh, no.
So yeah. But yeah. So it's interesting. Right. Sorry. Let's get back to the what if scenarios. So we got.
Sorry, yeah, my phone's dead. Yeah.
What if you could? No, it's fine. It's fine. You don't need your phone. I've got it on Discord. I'll just tell the questions and then you can answer them first. This kind of thing. Right. So, what if you could invent a new food? What would it taste like?
Why does my mind just want to come instantly?
Yeah, it's just less of a what if questions, and it's more like these are my shower thoughts.
Oh my gosh. Oh hello. Thanks.
Yeah. Omar, so what do you mean? What kind of food would you be inventing?
Like raw eggs, but cooked.
Just raw eggs, but cooked. So what? So half cooked eggs. What would it taste like?
A new food, what would it taste like? It'd be marshmallow, savory marshmallows. I don't know if there's a thing actually.
Well, non-sweet marshmallows.
Yeah. So it'd be spaghetti bolognese marshmallows.
Wouldn't that be bland?
Spaghetti bolognese marshmallows, would that be fun? Like a curried marshmallow. I don't know. I don't feel like that tastes very good. Not sure.
Yeah.
Don't know what makes me say that. But
I'm not sure either.
That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Like an on-the-go savory meal, but it's just a marshmallow.
Oh, Jesus.
Protein powder that tastes like marshmallow.
Why do you just really like marshmallows?
I don't know. You go. Well, I think of another one.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd invent I'd invent a proper superfood. So it's got it's really easy to make, but it's got everything. So it could be considered vegan. It's got an insane amount of protein. It's got it's got a good amount of carbs, the good around, good type. But it's also got all these different vitamins that would be a culmination of so you get plenty of calcium, vitamin D, vitamin C, all that shit kind of thing, giving you all your vital stuffs. So it'd be you could just eat this.
Oh my gosh.
You could eat this for the rest of your life, and this is all you would need to eat, kind of thing. And you'd be completely healthy.
Oh no, I'm lagging. Okay.
Oh. Oh, that's good.
Oh my god. Just looking at the zombies in that sack. Lovely.
But yeah, and as for what it would taste like, I don't know. I think I'm more of a savory chef kind of guy, so I imagine it would taste like. It tastes like a curry, like rice chicken dish. That's what it tastes like. Oh, you died. Okay.
Right.
Or you just respawn. I don't know how it works.
Respawn, I think.
But yeah. So yeah, that's
you've given me an idea
answer.
for sweet and sour marshmallows. Oh, I'm gonna die again.
Sweet and sour marshmallows. Oh god. We did a my house did a tier list recently. Oh fuck's sake. I'm coming, don't worry, G.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we did a tier list using what is it called? Frozen ice and or like snow cones. Sorry. Oh, fuck's sake. All right, we'll quit.
What can we do campaign? Because I feel like we're getting
we'll do something. We'll do something. Yeah,
sorry for the for listeners.
Oh, fuck's sake. Wait, do you want us to do a regular zombies map, like the normal ones, or do you want to do an actual campaign?
I think campaign mode. I think honestly, I just get too distracted to try and do zombies.
It's fine. Right.
Thanks.
I think we need to close the games, don't we?
Oh yes, true. We need to unload the mod. Launch without mods. Yeah.
But yeah. Wait, what was I talking about before?
Don't know. I said sweet and sour thing, and you were like, what?
Oh yeah, snow cones. We did a tier list of snow cone flavors.
Oh, okay.
And you're thinking, I bet you're wondering, what would you put with your snow cone? Well, let me tell you. All right, we made it from S star tier to all the way down to D tier.
Okay.
We tried multiple things. So I have a picture on my phone which will detail our findings. So I hope you're prepared for this.
Go for it, mate. I'm prepared.
You are not. You're good.
Fuck's sake. Alright, mate.
Okay. So we have. Where is it? I can't find it. Where's the video? Where is it? Oh, fuck's sake. Where's my image gone? It's just gone. Okay, well, that's good. I must have done it on. Oh wait, no, I did it on Snapchat, didn't I?
I don't know, mate. You're asking the wrong person.
Yeah, 1 minute. Sorry. I'll find it. Found it. Here we are. So we have S plus tier. We have chocolate. So this was just literally a hot chocolate and a bit of water. So it was like a chocolate syrup, basically. That was the idea. So that's S plus tier. You know, standard. So in S tier we have orange juice and we have maple syrup. So
okay.
You know, good choices.
Good, yeah.
So now we're gonna get a bit more saucy with it. Okay, let me hit you with this. You're not ready. In A tier, we have sriracha, red pesto, and orange vodka preserve.
What does that mean? I've never had any of those.
It's like a jam, but it's preserve. So we have sriracha and shaved ice. Let me just let that set. That is an A tier.
Mad. Okay.
So in B tier we have soy sauce. We have peri salt. We did a peri salt.
I don't even know what this tastes like, to be fair. So I can't.
In C tier we have sweet chili sauce. It was just a little disappointing, to be honest. I remember that one. Yeah. And then in D tier we have garlic mayo and regular mayo, because mayo and water are just fucking awful.
All the mayos then. That's it. Fair enough.
It's just shit. And there you go. That's some information I don't think anyone needed. But
interesting is one word for that.
Oh, fucking hell.
I don't think I've had a snow cone before.
You know what? So I mean, well, I say it's a snow cone. We just got some ice off of a car and started eating it. You know.
Nice. Okay, that's a bit different, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it's the same thing. It's shaved ice with a lot of something on top. You know.
What are you on about? How is that the same thing? Your
next question,
broken, my friend.
What? Oh, actually, we've kind of already answered this one. I said, "What if you never had to work again?" And that was kind of something I covered with the IBM.
Is that like?
But we'll go into it, sure. What would you do if you never had to work again?
But is that meaning? Okay, is that meaning I have enough money to just like never work again?
Yeah, you have a comfortable life. You have all the money in the world, or whatever. Oh, you just died.
That's what I would do. Well, I'd have to go traveling, you know. If I had all the money in the world, you got to give back, you know. So go to the countries that need it, or support your family that need some money.
Well, no, assume everyone. Everyone's completely well off.
Everyone in the world. Probably just like recreate this game we're playing right now.
We just cause another world war. When you have enough money, I guess that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, that might happen, to be fair. I don't know, because the one thing that money would be pointless at that point, right? So the one thing that would be needed is resources. As in, like,
well,
oil,
yeah, but you
water.
probably have robots to do all that shit for you. It'd be fine.
Yeah. What would I do in my day-to-day life? Genuinely don't know, mate. Go traveling would be the first thing, probably.
Yeah, I think I'd do a mix between that, but I think it wouldn't really change my life goals, because I think I talked about this before. But yeah, I genuinely kind of like being an engineer for the sake of being able to build cool shit.
Yeah, that's
probably what I would
cool,
do.
to be fair. I'm getting.
So I just use the money that I have to build even cooler shit.
Yeah, I'll help you build some cool shit. I'll be your accountant, bro.
You do not need to be... Bro, I'll teach you how to be an engineer if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll take that, bro. Yeah, I'd have to learn actually useful skill, because finance is just like, money is just bullshit at that point. I mean, money is just kind of bullshit.
Exactly.
Oh, now, but.
So yeah, that's pretty much what I would do. That, travel, and enjoy it and see around the world, see what I can do. Just keep learning skills.
Change what I'm learning. I guess that'd be the main thing.
Yeah.
Get the podbox up to up to standard. Got to invest in the setup a bit more, I guess.
I'd figure out the cure for cancer.
Nah, podbox.
Podbox. Yeah, I'd invest all my money into Podbox. So, yeah, that's kind of a nice question. Okay, next one we got. So, what if you? Oh wait. What if you could change one thing about yourself? What would you change?
What's that? What's that? Oh, if I could change one thing about myself. Being taller, I felt like would be pretty decent. But I guess be a bit more extroverted, because I'm quite introverted. Just be a bit more outgoing, I guess. And
for that, Omar, honestly, is this a case of getting into like the outgoing? That is something you can change a little bit. Well, you can make it
one
easier.
thing as
you
well,
can't change
I always
your whole
feel like after
type.
a social interaction, I'm just like drained, which I fucking hate.
You're drained.
Yeah, I'm just like fed up.
That's.
But I kind of hate that.
That's why I'd say.
Like, it's really annoying. It's not even that. Like, I want to be like, I don't know, outgoing and stuff, but sometimes I don't know, I just feel tired. Which sounds weird.
That's but... the way I hear, like, so that's the definition for being introvert or extrovert.
Yeah.
And it's a definition I kind of vibe with a lot, because it's like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So it's a case of being an introvert. It's like having 10 coins at the start of the day, kind of thing. And every time you have a social interaction, you're giving away 1 coin.
Yeah.
But the difference is, when you're an extrovert, there is no limit for the amount of coins. You start at 0, but every time you talk to someone, you gain a coin. So it's like a case of how many coins can I get?
Ah, it's like Mario. Oh yeah.
So that's a bit like that. So it's like how that's the difference, I think, that between an introvert and an extrovert. Both people can interact, but extroverts, true extroverts anyway, are the ones who can basically they keep going into social interactions because it makes them feel more happy every time.
Okay, yeah.
Meanwhile, there's a limit to an introvert.
Yeah, I definitely feel like it's that. It's not even that, like, it's just kind of annoying, I'm gonna be honest. I wish I was more the other way.
Oh wait, shit, we're supposed I think we're supposed to be doing something with some satchels, apparently.
Oh yeah, I can't really do it right now. My legs have gone. Please help me.
I could do.
Yeah,
okay,
that would probably be the main thing. It's not being like not introverted, it's just being less of one.
Yeah, exactly.
Just so it's a bit easier.
I think a lot more people are introvert. Like, a lot more of the population is introverted, though. Than, like, you can be more extroverted than others, but I think being an introvert is kind of a very natural kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because everyone has a cap, you know.
Yeah.
You can't always be happy to interact with.
Can't always be happy, damn.
You can't always be happy. Well, it's true.
Yeah,
even that's true. You can't always be happy. You're always gonna feel a little bit meh sometimes. You know.
Very true.
But
what was one thing you changed about yourself, Daniel?
My dick size.
No,
I want a 12-inch dong.
No. My guy's got a fat cock.
No, fake's cheating. What I'd actually change.
Okay.
I guess it'd be a case of changing. Like, I wish I could focus more and be less lazy about shit.
Oh, that's a good one, actually. Yeah.
So if I want to work, then that's something I would do. And like, if I really want to work hard on something, and then I won't get distracted, I'm like, yeah, I've got this, so I can concentrate better. So that's one thing. Another thing, I mean, if we could talk about things I can genuinely change about myself, I wish I could just sleep for like 10 minutes, and then that's all I'd need for like a really good night's rest.
That'd be amazing.
That's kind of going in unnatural kind of thing, but yeah.
As in, that's all you needed. Yeah, that'd be great. Oh my gosh. I mean, for me, I feel like I need 9 hours, which is, I think, slightly more than average, like an hour more than average.
I think it's a case of, for me, it's like a balance graph kind of thing. So I can go a good 3 days at like running completely fine on like, oh, for fuck's sake, how many grenades are there? Sorry.
So,
I can go for like 3-4 days on like basically. Yeah, it's coming.
Can you come to me? Oh no.
Are you tight?
I was trying to get you. They're just shooting me. I lost all my health. That's why I was trying to get you.
Right, but yeah, going back. Yeah. So I actually just lost my train of thought. Fuck.
This guy in front of me just lost his life. Sorry to the Spotify listeners. You were saying about sleeping, was it 10 minutes or something? And you said something about balance.
Oh yeah, so I can sleep. So the balance in real life, this is. So I normally sleep maybe. I think I can run fine on 7 hours for like 3-ish days.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, I can. Sometimes I can just make do with like 5 hours. I've had to at some times, but that only is like for a day. But it's like catch up a bit, so. Oh fucking hell! I fucking. How many grenades? I keep blowing up. Oh,
Not in real life,
fucking
guys.
hell.
Yeah,
This is how
6
it was in
hours for
real
me.
life.
Like, yeah, I could not, or even 7, bro.
But it's a case of after I've done something like that, I need like a good 9 hours sleep. Sometimes if it's like I'm really tired, if I'm really tired, I need like 10. I sometimes can just sleep for a really long time. Like even sometimes I've slept for like 12 hours.
Oh yeah. I've been sleeping a lot lately, actually.
But yeah, it's like a catch up kind of thing. So yeah, that's what I'd say about that.
That's a good one, actually. See, we're needing to see this. All right.
Oh, if I could also change one thing about myself, I give myself superpowers.
I'd be able to fly.
Yeah, that doesn't count, does it?
Oh, fuck that, man. I like not having superpowers because, yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, the ones you've said are quite realistic. I think those are quite good.
Yeah.
No one really. Yeah, fuck the superpowers.
I think so. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake! We both died from a grenade. They're so broken. Anyway.
From here.
Yeah. So next one. What if you had to choose between money, or no love, or love and no money? Sorry, I just reminded me of a different question. Can I just give you a question before we answer this one? Okay, so let me just lay this down for you. Okay, you may have never heard this question before. If you have, then it's awkward. Right. So, option 1.
Yeah.
You get given unlimited bacon, but no games.
Oh my.
I just realized this already isn't going to work with you.
Yeah.
We won't talk about that.
I'm already.
Pretend you eat bacon. Okay, we'll say unlimited chicken then. Okay. Unlimited chicken, but no games. Okay. That's the first option. Or games, unlimited games, and no games.
Yeah, I'll go with the latter. I'll go with the second one then. Sounds very good.
Okay. It's good. I'm happy we got this across.
It's a tough decision, but I had to make it. You know?
So, but yeah. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Okay, sure. What that tower up there.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
It's all these Japanese guys. Sorry.
Just burning them alive. Just as you do, mate. What was the question?
But yeah, so the original question was, what if you had to choose between money?
Oh.
I'm assuming you mean money and no love.
Yeah.
Or love and no money.
No, it's. Would you rather have loads of love and money, or no love and no money?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's.
I'd
rather have. Oh. I think I'd rather have love, personally. Because I believe love is harder to come by.
Money. Old saying, money can't buy you love.
Money is disposable,
you know?
and money cannot buy you love. Or true love, at least.
So, yeah.
Or maybe.
Yeah, I concur.
Oh, so, that's lovely, Will. So wholesome. As we're just
alive or saying
decimating us.
But
I think that's quite a short.
Next audio. So that was, it's a very short question. That. So the next one was, what was it? What if you could be any animal? Are we talking like shape-shifting, or are we just saying you're stuck as an animal now for the rest of your life?
Oh, let's do that. Oh, that's a cool one. Yeah, you have to choose one, then you're stuck as it. That's a cool one.
Okay. In that case, if I'm stuck in, wait, can it be? It can't be mythical either. So
no, it's gotta be a real animal
or some shit. Okay.
There's only one answer for me. I think
I'd probably be like, you know what? I'd be a fucking Komodo dragon.
I was genuinely thinking of that in my head because I was thinking they are you were saying about gonna be mythical, and I thought I thought dragon and then Komodo dragon. Well, it's gotta be
because they got the most they got the most venomous well, not venomous. They got the most dangerous mouth because of the horrifying super bacteria they have in there. They got the force of a sledgehammer in their tail, so they could just beat the shit out of literally anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's another grenade, bro. But yeah.
Well.
So yeah, that's what I'd say. That, or I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe I'd say like a tiger, but then it'd probably be hunted.
Yeah. Tigers are pretty badass.
Do I get to choose when as well? Because if it was like before humans were properly a civilization, it'd probably be like a white tiger or something.
Ooh, I would say just like now, I guess. Animal that exists now.
Yeah. So I'd say, I think Komodo dragons aren't really, they're just kind of left alone. So I'd probably just say that. Oh, for fuck's sake, no, not again.
Oh, okay, right. I would say monk, you know. A gibbon monkey.
I got a monkey. Yes, the monkey.
For the Spotify listeners,
oh wait, did we do
need to return to monk. You know. I just think it looks really fun. Like they swing around, and then they're just pretty chill, you know. Like especially the gibbon ones.
Yeah, I agree.
That is
returning to being a monkey, what kind of monkey? Which one?
Gibbon.
A gibbon. Honestly, I think I'd actually be a
or maybe a
orangutan.
Yeah, I was gonna say orangutans are built like they're jacked, bro.
Well, yeah.
Bro, I wouldn't have to go to the gym. That'd be great.
I feel like gorillas are built.
I mean, gorillas are more, but they're. Yeah, I don't know. But they can't swing. Do they swing through trees? I imagine not. They're pretty heavy.
They got that booty.
They got that cake, yeah.
But
Sorry.
Oh my God. So yeah.
No, I think. I mean, they're pretty close to humans. They're kind of like us, but I think stronger, but less adaptable. But they're still pretty smart.
Yeah, I think so. But as for so I think that's what I'd say though. I'd probably stick with the Komodo dragon just because it's just a vibe, you know. You don't bother nobody. You just fucking eat shit, do shit, fuck, and then there you go. Simple life. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. So there you go. Okay, I think we've actually passed all your questions now.
Right, okay.
I gotta get the image up.
Yeah, feel free to put some more in. Those are the main questions.
I've got some. Here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So we got what if you could change one thing, one awful event in world history, but it might mean you would never be born?
So I want to stop Hitler now. No, I'm joking. Yeah, it would be that.
It would be. But, you know, isn't the whole paradox of, well, you know, if you stop Hitler, then someone even worse will come up?
Me.
I think everyone has something to offer. Especially, no, I'm not even gonna say that. It's such a
wait, were you saying so?
The Kanye's quote. Have you heard it?
Well, it depends on the quote, mate. I don't know which quote.
It's the one where he says, "Everyone has something to offer, especially Hitler."
Oh, okay, right. Oh no.
Yeah.
He had
it's
had
so
his
bad.
Art talent, Will.
Like the thing is, I've seen the clip now. It was on a podcast with Alex Jones, which is already funny.
Oh dear, yeah.
But it's almost like it makes Alex Jones sound sane, because he's literally like, Alex goes, well, you know, you're not Hitler, you're not like all these things, you know, and then Kanye's like, wait, hold up. He's like, wait, hold up now. So I would say that, you know, basically just saying Hitler did nothing wrong kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then goes, I think everyone in this world has something to offer, and then especially Hitler, and then that's where that.
If you said especially, like, that's a no-go, mate.
He said especially. That is the exact quote. Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, you can't be.
It's very bad.
Supporting him anymore, man. As a person, at least.
He got his It's even more funny because he got his art thing taken away.
Oh yeah, just like his idol.
Yeah, just like his idol. He got his art bachelor's taken away. God.
Oh gosh, what's going on, man? Oh. Right, okay then.
Oh, you're dead. Okay.
I am dead.
Wait, you're standing up.
Oh, what's that? Oh.
You're standing up. Yeah.
That?
That's weird.
I didn't know you could stand up when you're dead.
But yeah, so that's.
I mean, I don't know any other answers. Not sure. Maybe. I mean, that's the obvious one, isn't it?
Maybe would you stop the? I maybe would stop the invention of. I maybe stop the invention of something
like the nuclear bomb, nuclear weapons, or I don't know.
Oh, that's maybe actually. It has some benefits though, because nuclear power plants.
Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah.
But I think something similar to that, like something that was meaningless and really just caused more harm than good. Maybe something like gunpowder, for example.
Gunpowder. Yeah, maybe.
Because we don't use gunpowder in things like
That's a good point, yeah.
We don't use gunpowder in generators and to make electricity, but we only use it in guns. So by extension, that might get rid of guns. So there you go.
No, guns must have helped for something. I don't know.
I mean, it helped wipe out an entire society in America.
I guess it helped. Oh, I didn't realise that was an enemy. Okay. Just shanks.
Oh. Is he on the floor? Oh,
got him, chief. Teabagging.
But yeah, so I don't know. It's a tough one because there's always a consequence to anything you do. So if I could change one event in world history, you know what? Fuck it. We're bringing back Stephen Hawking. He needs to see the black hole.
My guy is gonna be back. Yeah. That's good.
Because he never got to see it, and that's something that's sad.
I got to see it.
And that's like his whole life.
Yeah, that's sad.
So there you go. That's something I changed that wouldn't really have much of an effect.
Would you take, or could you take away that condition he had, right?
Oh.
Would that solve it, or would that?
But no, that wouldn't solve it. I think he just died of old age. To be fair.
Oh, that's fair then. Okay.
He might have died from it. To be fair, it was a very extended period, but. I think I prefer him in the. No, I'm joking.
In what, sir? Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay.
I was gonna say.
Oh my gosh. Oh, dude.
Go on there. Yeah. That's an awkward one. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'd say about that. Right. Next question. We've got.
Go for it.
If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be? So rather than the past, it's now the present. You can.
I would just say that there's no climate change or anything. That it just stayed the same because it's making me feel real guilty about eating meat, man. Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
yeah, honestly, that's a good
even
shout.
you've noticed even the summer's getting hotter, the winter's getting colder.
It's a genuine
weird times. Now. What's this?
Yeah, I wish that, and I also wish that I kind of maybe I wish that people were herbivores, we could be as functional as we are, but just as herbivores.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh
so,
yeah, no, that's a good one.
Basically, yeah, we just need all our nourishment, so that would get rid of the
issue.
Did I just almost blow you up?
Really? It's okay.
But yeah, because that would change a lot of things, cattle, things. People wouldn't have to be vegan. We're just killing ourselves. And yeah, so I think it solve a lot of world problems if we could just survive exactly how we are, but just as herbivores.
Yeah,
We have plenty of food.
Would you make us eat grass?
Yeah, exactly, bro.
It's so so interesting, isn't it? How we just evolved to eat certain things and not others.
Well, it makes sense when you think about it though, as omnivores, because it's a case of we are descended from basically gatherers. The idea is that we would just literally be. We'd survive on anything we could find.
Yeah.
So berries, nuts, and then occasionally killing things for meat and stuff. So yeah. But yeah. So there you go. Right. There's anything else you want to add on that, or should we go to?
No, I was just thinking, like, you say we survived anything we could find. Why wouldn't we eat grass? And then we didn't evolve to be able to eat grass. You think they just tasted it and were like, oh, this ain't it, chief. Let's try some berries.
The thing is, grass isn't even that healthy, even for things that can eat it, like cows.
Yeah, like cows eat it, right? But that's the main source of nutrients.
It actually isn't. It's feed. They're made. It's more like a thing to help them gain weight and stuff. You can't. It needs a more balanced diet than just eating grass.
Right,
It's a good factor though, but. Yeah,
about grass,
because grass can only do so much. Also, we can technically eat grass,
doesn't really do much, I guess. Yeah,
but it's just not very nutritious.
That makes sense.
So
oh, what's happening?
But yeah, so alright, we'll go on to the next thing. We're just gonna speed run through these.
Yeah, just not sure how long we've been going on for.
What if you could have a free chip? What if you could have a free chip put in your child's brain to provide all basic knowledge, math, language, history, facts, etc.?
Oh dear, that'd be kind of cool if it was ethical and worked as intended.
It would be cool. There is two things I would say no about, though. If it was, I'd say no if for these conditions. One is if it's unsafe, like if they accidentally bang their head on something, then they just fucking die immediately in a bad place. Oh fuck, we're about to die. Yeah, so that's one. The other thing I'd say is a case of like if it's got perfect security. So if it is connected to the internet, maybe I'd prefer it not to be in this case.
Oh yeah.
But if it is, then no hacker, it's impossible for a hacker to break into, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my conditions.
I think there's
what about
a nice thing about learning, right? When you get a chip implanted, you can't learn. But I think, like, theoretically, it would be pretty helpful. Oh, I've just killed.
It definitely.
But I don't think it's practical. I feel it's just not practical. You know, there's not a. I don't think it would be 100% like we 100% know it works every single time. 100% efficiency, that's the word. And that would irk me, even if like 1% of it was, I guess, not not functionable. Or there was like a chance that, I don't know, just corrupts your child's brain and like kills them or something. Yeah,
like it's scary. It's scary about that tech stuff, like how it can impact people and the risks.
Yeah, the risk.
Because you're doing something abnormal to what a person should normally be having.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of risks involved.
I don't think I'd. If it was my child, I just don't think I'd trust that. I'd want them to.
If it, you know what, if it had those conditions that I've set out as well, I probably would do it. If it doesn't affect them, but it gives them, it's all positive. It has no negatives.
Yeah.
Fuck it, why not?
But that's probably a bit.
But like, it doesn't affect them as a person. It's like it just gives them the knowledge to be able to.
If it was that, then definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, okay. what if you could live forever and the Earth remained just as it is? I don't know specifically what that means.
Just as it is.
Does it mean like society stays the same forever, or does it mean like no?
How did you die?
Oh, it's fine. I've got a checkpoint. I blew up, of course. Anyway.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm thinking for this the applications, we're gonna go with, or just say like the Earth never has the issue of the Earth isn't gonna blow up from an asteroid or whatever. Yeah. So it'll be like the regular universe kind of thing.
Okay.
But yeah, so you live forever.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like it's more of an existential crisis question, because what would you do if you just live on forever? Like, what's your purpose in life?
I mean, it depends what you want to make out of it. You know, you have more time to do anything you want.
I guess if the purpose is to like create or to invent things, I think that's a really good one. Like, I feel like you'd feel very worthwhile. If your purpose is like, I don't know, like especially with regards to God, or you know, that's conditional on life being temporary, or you know, a lot of value in life is because, you know, life is short and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think I wouldn't know what to do in life if. Okay.
But yeah, honestly, I think I would. I'd take the eternal life. The only thing I'd say, which was a good it was a good point. I can't remember his name. It's the physicist you've probably seen quite a few times on like YouTube or whatever. He's in a lot of podcasts. I think his name's like Neil something.
Oh, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Is that him?
Is he black?
Yeah, he's black. Yeah. Yeah, that's him.
Yes, okay, then it's him. But yeah, it's one thing he said when being asked this question. He said he would not be eternal life. He would not go for it, because the idea is that this is a strong one. So basically, he wouldn't do it because it's a case of you'd lose all motivation or everything that kind of makes you human.
Yes, yeah, that's a good way of what I was trying to say. Yeah.
So in a way, like it's a case of you'd have no motivation to do anything really. So it's like a case of every day you wake up, and you think, okay, today's the day I got to do this, because you know you feel like you're on a time limit, kind of thing, to get things done. But when you're immortal, it's a case of, oh, it's fine. Who really cares? I could just sleep for a year and not much would change. Yeah. There's a guy behind us. And yeah, so like I just sleep for thousands of years because, you know, what's the point? I don't need to wake up, kind of thing. That's his idea of it. And because you always have time. But yeah, the only thing I'd say with that is a case of, maybe through lifespan, but in terms of the way other people are living, it kind of restricts that, I think, a little bit. Because say I'm on a degree course right now, I have a limited time to get this qualification, so I'm waking up every day to be able to make that time frame.
Yes.
So I think things like that kind of negate the idea of, who cares if I'm immortal? But if I'm having goals set for myself within a time frame.
Wait, is it only me being immortal, or is it like my family as well? Like, if it's just me,
it's just you.
That's sad.
And I guess that's also true. It's very sad that you have to.
Yeah,
but you know, you can also, another thing which I think as well, assuming it's like realistic, you could probably just give yourself up for like some scientific experiments, really, and get find the cure
for. A good point,
basically everything, almost.
So
eternal life to others. So there you go. Maybe your family won't die, kind of thing.
But it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Like if you're in love or something, it doesn't really mean much because you're gonna live on forever, and then unless you only have one love for your whole life.
The other thing is as well, though, it's a case of you do have a limit. You live forever, so but that doesn't mean you can't die. I think.
Oh, okay.
You could still you could still probably kill yourself.
Your natural limit is unlimited, basically.
Oh my, yeah.
But you could still die. Okay. All right. Okay. I feel like you just do some like high adrenaline shit if you're just fed up of life and just see if you die or not.
By the way, sorry, not to just go back to the game. I think you have an airstrike thing that you're supposed to use.
Oh, sorry, I'm not even. Where? Just.
I don't know. I don't have the control.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Yeah, I did. I did have an airstrike thing.
Yeah, you're supposed to airstrike the buildings. Grenade. Oh my god, how many grenades, bro?
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck? Where are these grenades coming from? There's like 7!
Why did they just decide to start throwing them then as well?
Yeah, make sure you do it this time, because I think we were just in the set.
Wait, where am I meant to do them?
Just on the buildings in front of us.
Oh my gosh. Look at it.
But yeah.
Okay, if it was like your because there's a difference between being immortal and having a natural limit that's just eternal, but still being able to die.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The second one.
But honestly, I kind of just want to see. I kind of just like the idea of being able to see how this all pans out.
Yeah, yeah, it's interesting. And you can just tell it to whoever's next, whatever species is next, or.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. I think I can do it this time.
Oh yeah, you got it. You got it. Yeah, they saw how useless I was. They're just like, yeah, hand it over to her. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so that's what we've got. Oh fuck, you're dead. I'm coming. Ah, fucking hell!
Oh.
I can't get the other questions out.
Thank you.
But yeah. You've had a thing as well of you haven't going to what if stuff. You've never watched the actual series What If, have you?
I haven't. No. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. It's a Marvel one. I know that. I think it looks really cool though. Like I like the artwork and stuff.
Yeah, some episodes are very good. One of them where it gets near the end, it's actually got more of a story. I mean, it kind of does piece everything together, which I like a lot. But oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah, like it's good because of all the potential cool concepts and how it takes things. So like one of my favorites, if you don't mind spoilers,
yeah, go for it.
It's the way they've done What If Ultron won, kind of thing.
Cool, yeah.
So what do you mean by that? Like, where's the thing? How could he possibly win in that case? And the bit they take it from is, Vision, the creation of Vision. Yeah. Do you remember in that movie he was supposed to originally be part of like. He was so originally Ultron was supposed to use him as his body.
Yes,
getting a vibranium body. That was the idea. But Thor interrupted it and then put Vision, the guy, in basically.
Yeah. I do remember that.
So, yeah. Basically, it's a case of he did succeed this time, and yeah, he gets Vision's body and then uses the stone to be able to, He basically just ends all life pretty much, apart from Agent Romanov and Hawkeye, until eventually Hawkeye dies as well, but that's something different. But it's interesting how they tackle certain events, like say Thanos.
Yeah.
He comes in eventually into those episodes.
Interesting.
But you think, oh wow, must be a really cool battle between Ultron and Thanos, right? Yeah. No, it lost literally 2 seconds.
Thanos just hit.
Because basically, he comes in, he like pulls in looking for the stone, and then Ultron's like, oh, that's interesting, and then just murders him on the spot.
Oh really? Oh my gosh.
like he lasers him in half.
Jeez.
Which is controversial because it's like, how the fuck did he do that? He's only got one stone, and
it's a lot of power.
Thanos has got you know, got like all those stones. How the fuck did he do that? And I think one thing you have to say about that is a case of it's an Ultron if he won. So maybe there is another universe where he just literally got fucked up by him, but this is the case where he wins. So I imagine that's what we're following here. He wins in all respects, and yeah, he eventually does basically eliminate all life in the universe. And he gets all the Infinity Stones as well. And then it gets to a different level because he's got all this power. He starts seeing things beyond the universe.
Yes. Okay.
And then that's how it gets back into the series with the Watcher, who's like the main person of this series. But yeah.
Damn, interesting. Yeah, I'll have to watch that. That sounds good. I don't think it's too long of a series as well, right? It's quite actual.
So yeah, I do recommend watching the series no one else has because it's
good recommendation.
It's very good. They piece
recommendation to all the listeners as well. If you're into the Marvel stuff.
Right, let me find some others. Oh, okay, we got a few more here, and then we'll wrap up.
I might have to go very soon.
Okay, well, we'll just finish it. We'll stop playing the game now, but I'll give you two more questions, so you can choose. I'll just give a list.
Oh, okay, go on.
So we have, what if all oceans dried up? What if computers took over the world? What if money cannot buy happiness? Can one be happy with no money? What if no one hears a sound? Does it still exist? What if plastic was banned? What if you could shape your own future as you wanted it to be? What if someone wrote a story about you? Would you be considered a hero or a villain in your story?
Ooh. That last one is good. I also like the sound one, which might be a very niche niche one.
The sound? Oh, what if no one hears a sound?
Will it still be a sound?
Does it still exist?
What is the sound?
I mean, wait, that's a bit dumb, actually. Wait, hold up.
I think it would be.
What if no one hears a sound? Does it still exist? Yeah, it does.
I think it would be, yeah, right?
Just because people are deaf. If everyone's deaf, that doesn't mean sound doesn't suddenly exist. You can, sense it.
There are sounds that we can't hear, right? That are outside our
but there's
hearing range.
There's also sounds of vibrations, so you can literally feel certain sounds if it's loud enough.
Yeah. Okay, maybe not that
one. So yeah, maybe not that one. Maybe just do what if someone wrote a story about you? Would you be considered a hero or a villain in your story?
I don't think I'm a villain yet.
Yes. Isn't that the saying though? Like, you know, die a hero or live long enough to become a villain.
Could be. Then I think I'm a hero so far, hopefully. I don't have any cool superpowers.
I think if I was the immortal thing going back, I wouldn't ever become a villain, I don't think. I think a more likely thing would be a case of me becoming not emotionless, but more dulled. So basically, I may be considered a bit more inhuman. Or maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I'd come off, because it's a case of, you know, there's a lack of surprising feelings you can do.
I think it would. Yeah, I think you just become emotionally less sensitive to.
Yeah,
life.
Exactly. But I think you'd still have a moral code. Maybe that would obviously change slightly, but
moral code for sure.
So I don't think you become a villain with that.
Never know, mate.
But yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so if someone wrote a story about me, would you be considered a hero or a villain? A matter of perspective is what I would say. I believe that we should wipe out half the population.
Very heroic. Thanos was right.
It's heroic. It's saving the universe, you know.
Exactly.
No. I don't know. It's a case of I'd like to be considered in good regards, so I guess I'd like to be the hero. But if I be the villain. Actually, no, I'd never be a villain. I'd be an antagonist.
Yeah, that's the distinction, isn't it? guess it's...
Yeah, because the difference between a villain is, you know, the whole evil stereotype kind of thing. An antagonist just means someone who is against the protagonist. So
yeah, exactly, yeah.
even you can be an anti-hero, and you can be an antagonist because your things don't align with the hero. And what's good about that is because maybe say, oh, we're watching a war film kind of thing, and pretend it's this like oh, there's this evil country that's invading all these other things, but there's a guy on that side who believes everything is good. Like what they're doing is good, despite being evil. In that case, he would be the hero, and me opposing it would be the antagonist, even as I might be fighting on the good side of it.
Exactly, yeah.
But I'd be the antagonist to him, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's my workaround. I'd always have the same moral code. I wouldn't be really considered a villain, I don't think.
I'd happily be a no. No, I'd same answer as you, bro. You put it really well.
One thing I like about villains, it's the conviction, bro.
I like...
You ever see there is no other villain that has like as much like fucking motivation to do shit. Like compared to the heroes, they're like, oh, I want to save people. Villains are like, bro, I'm taking over the world. I'm gonna fucking
blow this guy up.
Get these robots to build all this shit. I'm gonna do all this. My goals will have no limits.
My goals are beyond your understanding.
He's just gonna keep, you know, doing the same thing, bro. Villains got their sights set higher.
Yeah.
And I respect it.
Respect the hustle. I want to be like
right. I think I'll do for us.
I want to be like Megamind.
Yeah, I want to be like Megamind. Oh, I want to be the fish in Megamind. Can I be the fish to your Megamind?
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, can I
also, villains always have cool outfits usually, unless it's like Dr. Freeze from the 1989 Batman or something. Besides that, they usually do.
Yeah. That's funny. Right. Should we call it that?
Let's call it that. Thank you everyone for listening. Thank you for tuning in.
Yep, thank you for listening, everybody. This has been Podbox. If you do like the shit we are doing together here, rate us 5 stars on Spotify, or maybe just if you're watching this on YouTube, leave us a like, or come comment some stuff to talk about in the comments.
I don't even know how to rate 5 stars.
Or leave it in the ratings. I think you can also leave a message on the ratings for Spotify. So if you can do that, and we'll read them.
Yeah.
We'll answer any of your questions and queries. So
yeah, thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you next week with a guest.
Yeah, we shall. Goodbye.
All right. Goodbye.